Hey, welcome back guys. So in the last video we worked on generating the 10 random numbers like that, and we got a hole to display them in this text field here. In this video we're going to sort from lowest to highest and from highest to lowest. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is create our sort from lowest to highest function. So we're going to say public void, we can just call it lowest to highest. And when you're working with lists, it makes life much easier in the sense that we don't need to do like bubble sorting or things like that, because the list functionality takes care of that for us. So all we have to do is call our list and say dot sort, and that would sort it from the lowest to the highest. Okay, but the next thing we want to do is obviously display it in here, okay, in our text holder. So let's do that quickly. And in order to do that, we're going to create a for each statement. We're going to say for each number in our list, we're just going to copy this line of code here and paste that down there, because essentially we want to do the same thing. So eventually we'll want to make this its own function because we don't want to repeat too much of code. So we can do that quickly. So we can say public void, and we can call this populate list, and we can just cut this entire statement out of here, paste it down there. So now all we have to do here is call the function populate list and do the same here, and we're done with the lowest to highest. So let's create the highest to lowest quickly. So we'll do the same thing. It's actually going to be the exact same as this, just that we want to do it from highest to lowest, so this keyword changes. So we'll just copy and paste this quickly. We'll change our function name to highest to lowest, and then the keyword or the functionality in list, when working with list, to sort from highest to lowest is called reverse. So you call the reverse function, and obviously now we're going to call populate list because we want to display everything in the list. This looks fine. Let's head back into Unity and hook everything up. So let's hook this button up. We're going to go to sort lowest to highest first. We're going to click on this button in the scene. We're going to add an on-click event. We're going to drag our random manager in there, go to our script, and we know our function is called lowest to highest. Then we'll do the same thing for the highest to lowest button. Add an on-click event, drag the random manager in there, go to its script, and click highest to lowest. Okay, don't forget to save your work. Control S. Let's run this and see if everything's working fine. So let's generate our 10 random numbers, and then we'll sort from highest to lowest. Oh, okay, so now you see what happens. It's adding the new set of numbers, the updated set, into this text holder, and it's not clearing it out first. So what we want to do is clear out the text that's already here, or the numbers that's already here, and then add in the new set. So let's do that quickly. Let's head over back into our code, and all we're going to say in here is random numbers holder text is equal to null, and we'll do the same here, is equal to null, which is an empty string. And remember we don't want to clear out the entire list because we still need that numbers there. So it's not like what we did over here, because we want to still use that numbers and sort that numbers. So now when we generate our 10 random numbers, we get our numbers, and now we want to sort to lowest to highest. That changes fine. Sort from highest to lowest. That changes fine. Awesome. So that's it for this video. In the next video we will be working on getting the mean. So let's get started with that.